Well, you have told us that everything comes down to our willingness to let things be complete so we can move on a fast track and be free. What can we do to be at that level of willingness?
On the level of willingness, you start to really look at everything for what it is and coming to terms with one thing very important, which is very unique, very, I'll call it personable, not take that too literal, but what matters to you? Now, when you look at what really matters to you, is it success in all of those hypothetical definitions? Is it fruition? Is it a dance? Is it the marriage of your higher levels and lower levels? Is it to sing and dance and play with the whole universe entirely? Is it abundance? Is it a marriage of the heart? Whatever it may be, there's no pass or fail here. But when nothing else matters except a full, complete marriage of your higher levels and lower levels. And abundance is wonderful and great and all that, but that's not number one for you. A marriage of the heart is so divinely, exquisitely priceless, but that's not number one for you. Optimal health and well-being of the physicality is always so brilliantly divine, exquisite, but that's not number one for you. That we'll call that, fun, and we'll get around to it stuff. When financial freedom, yada yada, I have to chuckle because everyone's financially free. Because quite technically, you can walk away from everything right now. I mean, that's true freedom, any way you look at it. But when your number one, what do we call it, priority, your number one focal point, number one period is a marriage with you. Higher level, speak through me, steer me, and journey me. Take command of my soul, my life, my work, my wealth, my mind, my body, my world. When that's number one, which I'll just share is why you came here anyways. Everything and all of the above of what I just shared, abundance, marriage of the heart, so forth, so forth, so forth. You're not without any of the above, I promise you. Your willingness to get to that point is coming to terms with what you truly, completely, thoroughly have power over and what you don't. You see, the humor part, you don't have power over abundance. You do not have any power at all over the marriage of the heart. I mean, it's such a mythology. You truly do not have power over the manifestation world. You could try to control it, don't get me incorrect, but you don't have power over it. That's why I brought you through your heart level rather than the solar plexus. You could try to dominate it, but that just comes down to how many of your brothers are willing to be dominated or manipulated and controlled. I mean, that's all carnal level stuff. But when your number one priority, your number one focal point, how best can I love and not to judge? Higher levels, take command of my soul, my life, my work, my wealth, my mind, my body, my world. There is nothing but willingness. You see, that's where true willingness, true passion, and I do call it having a blast because nothing owns you. But, I mean, honestly, nothing has power over you. The only thing that truly matters is your marriage with the universe. So if we're going to play with true willingness, there's nothing to lose. There's everything to find. Or shall I say, everything to come to life. Everything to be exposed. So everything that's being attempted to keep what we're calling, quote, i.e., normal. I mean, that's the humor part because, that's the fastest way for all this stuff that we have to keep, quote, i.e., normal, familiar. You see, those are the things that are changing over so fast. But then we want to start testing our entourage when we're playing with willingness. Show me that you're here. take command of my live stream. Show me that you got it taken care of. Show me that your presence is here around my physical. Show me that you have everything taken care of with my live stream. Show me you have the employment taken care of. Show me that you have everything taken care of with our streams of events. I mean, hey, I want to highly encourage you start testing your entourage. Your willingness is going to grow overnight. So, same with your courage. Because I will never encourage anyone to drop everything and run forth. That would be the quickest shutdown that I could ever ask you to do, which I will never ask you to do. Because I would never sabotage you like that. That's not my place. Because I'll be the first to share with you that would be complete sabotage of yourself. For you to drop everything today and run for the hills. So we want to start testing our family. And I do mean testing. I'm not saying doubt. I'm saying test. Show me that you got it taken care of. And then wham, this is happening, that's happening, that's happening, this is happening. Great. Show me what else you have taken care of. Wham, this is going to happen, that's going to happen, that's going to happen. Great. Show me that you have the abundance is taken care of. I'll show up, but you just show me. You got it taken care of. Great. This is going to happen, that's going to happen. Now remember, only thing we got to do is show up. Your willingness is going to grow just like that. Because you're being supported, you're being comforted. And you're seeing, quite literally, quite physically, right in front of you, right around you, that everything's okay. Your willingness, and I'll call it courage too, comfortability as well, is going to grow. Now, the reason I say let's not just leave everything and take off right now is because you specifically, sweetheart, and many others, don't get me incorrect, they're going to run for the hills. It's going to be the biggest, quickest setup for the head level ever. Now, I can say for myself, I did walk away from everything. I have no qualms about it. Because worst things can happen, you drop the body, you pick up another one, not a big to-do. But that's me. But you're not me. You're you. And I love you dearly because you are you. I honor you dearly because you are you. But when it comes down to it, can we just let our family show you that all is well? Let's not try to create all this passion and willingness when we're wanting to know, first and foremost, that our family has you covered, that your entourage has you covered. So please do welcome forth Jermaine, Gabriel, Raphael, and also Yeshua ben Joseph, as well as Shri Arabindo that are around you, sweetheart. Let's welcome them forth. Can we start asking them to share themselves with you, to expose themselves to you, sweetheart, and watch your willingness grow just like that? So have fun with it, and watch yourself step into it further.